2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coit Tower above San Francisco on a... And let's go straight...
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said...
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Durant and Griffin the combo out front. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4.
What you say?
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now.
James.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Irving. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Thompson, defended by Harden. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn with the ball, and KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Durant for 3.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
To the paint. Here's Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Green. Wiggins left side. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors miss again. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to start. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Harden against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Griffin right side. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. On the wing, Durant. 4-3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
The 3 from Thompson. Wiggins passes to Curry. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Curry, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Griffin. Green covering. Irving against Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow. Kept alive. The shot won't fall. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, stolen by Harden. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Irving, that's good.
Well, the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Durant. Tries it from 19.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Thompson passes to Curry. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's Irving. Harden fires away from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Wiseman. Now Curry. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Curry against Harden. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 now. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Griffin finds Durant. Back to Griffin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
And here is Irving, defended by Thompson. Back to Harden. Here's Durant, and he banks in the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Irving, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Green, the pass to Wiseman. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harden against Curry. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 10 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Irving. Harris outside. Down low. Griffin passes to Harden. To the middle. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving, no good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Wiseman. Left side, Green. Outside Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry finds Green. Wiggins for 3. He drops it from range. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Heads up move. Wiggins sees the clock nearing 0. Doesn't hesitate.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving with it. Guarded now by Wiseman from the arc. And it's Irving missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. It's fair to say that the second quarter... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Paul Millsap. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in at the 3. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Poole against Aldridge. Pass to Lee. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. And the jam by Bielitsa.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Bielitsa outside. Pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Mills. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Mills has got 4 points this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now here's Poole. He's guarded by Mills. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Aldridge. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Lee. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Millsap.
Klay Thompson.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bembry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the Nets miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Looney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Brooklyn trailing. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Durant. No good with the triple. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga's shot is off. Brooklyn has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And here's Mills for 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Bielitsa, the pass to Thompson. From deep. Aldridge pulls down the board. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Right side Mills. Thompson with a steal.
Next foul, Kevin Durant. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors.
The first one falls.
Bielitsa. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Now that's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Aldridge outside. Back to Mills. On the wing, Durant. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've done. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Harden with it. Pass to Griffin. Outside Irving. Harden, the pass to Irving. Lets it fly. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19. And right on target. That one's good.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Outside Curry. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Griffin, high post. He's against Wiseman. Durant, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Thompson passes to Curry. Knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Curry. And here's Wiseman. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Harden. Curry's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And Curry throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Back to Durant. Pass to Irving. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Durant for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Lets a floater go. Thompson outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Irving for 3. Hauled in by Curry.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Green for 3. The shot no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Harris. Pass to Wiggins. Now Curry. 5 to shoot. It's Wiggins on the wing. Now Green. Shoots. And the Warriors miss again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Durant, no good. Outside Curry. Fires in the triple. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Griffin passes to Harden. And he sinks in. And now they trail by just 4.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Back to Curry from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
That they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Okay, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He scored over 50% of his team points. So, yeah, it's obvious that he's the pick. The defense has tried to slow him down, but nothing has worked. He has just owned them tonight.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's...
Brian, thank you.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at center. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk, Harden, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
In transition, here they come. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Harden against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. Wing shot on the way. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Claxton, he's checked in for Harris. And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Howard. Davis has got his second basket.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Griffin to the wing on the left. Here's Claxton. Checked by James. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers on D. Durant, no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Howard, the pass to James. Westbrook outside. Plenty of space. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
They get the rebound. Out to James. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Griffin left side. Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Here's Claxton. Tries to snap the cold streak. Just 3 to shoot. Connects from downtown.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Outside Monk. Over Irving. Now here's Howard. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Davis uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James passes to Monk. Back to James. Puts one up from 19. That one a little long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And Durant with the big finish.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Back to Westbrook. And stolen by Irving. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Outside Harden. To the middle. Here's Claxton. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw, good from James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
To the paint. Monk with a steal. Jordan with it. Irving picks him up. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8 points now.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Durant. Pass to Griffin. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Griffin, high post. Here's Claxton. Here's Durant. Good on the 13-footer. Durant's got 7.
It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Griffin passes to Durant. It's stolen by James. And And the shot is good by Westbrook. He's got 5.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Monk. Now Jordan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And here's James, guarded by Durant. Inside. Here's Jordan. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant finds Irving. The kick to Durant. Back to Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. Irving, no good. The Lakers in the lead. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Now here's Griffin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Irving, that's good.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Westbrook with the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Releases. The offensive rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trying to get back on track. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Well, the blinding speed of Russell Westbrook to change ends and get to the cup.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. Back to Claxton. To the inside. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Now here's Monk. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Millsap. James against Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now a 4-point Nets lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Monk. Pass to Westbrook. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Harden. And the Nets lead by 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's Griffin, high post, working on Anthony. Claxton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The ball handling and passing of Griffin. It's what helps set him apart from other power forwards.
Here's Anthony. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Kendrick Nunn out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Good. Durant's got 9 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Ellington. And here's Nunn. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's Aldridge. Back to Durant. The 3 is up. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Ellington. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Durant. The 17-footer. Davis can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Brown passes to Durant. Up ahead. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Nunn. He's got 10.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12 and stolen by Nunn. Got a piece of it. It's Ellington on the wing, guarded by Durant. Ellington can't hit. The Nets with a lead. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Ellington. Now Davis, guarded by Durant. Puts it up from 17. Davis misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Durant, the pass to Brown. The kick to Durant. On the take. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From downtown, back to Ellington. And he converts the layup. Ellington's got his first points of the game.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there, on time and on target.
Pass to Bembry. Aldridge against Howard. Aldridge passes to Durant. Hey, puts up a 3. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Ellington. 3-pointer. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
Los Angeles foul.
Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Nunn from deep three-point range. The shot no good. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Howard with the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Now here's Nunn. He's closely guarded. It's Ellington on the wing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nunn, no good. Outside Mills. Pass to Brown. Cash, Mills with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 19.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nets out in front, up 19. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Bembry in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Mills. Pass to Bembry. James against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Davis. Durant, no good. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Brown. Irving's checked in for Bembry. And it's James Harden in for Mills. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Griffin. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
Harden against Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Back to Harden. Over to the wing. Irving for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. And the Nets lead by 17.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The 3-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
For 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from 3-point range.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Your Laker girl.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And the Nets also making a change. Millsap, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Got it.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Time running out for the Lakers. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Griffin pulls down the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Claxton. It's deflected. Howard finds Monk. Here's the three. Rebounded by James Harden. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Claxton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 15.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Back to Westbrook. Oh, stolen by Harden.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Westbrook. The Nets making their last shot. For three, James. And they recover it. Howard, the pass to Davis. From deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. Harden with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Howard against Harden. Pass to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Takes the three. Howard grabs the miss. And here's Monk to stop the drought. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Monk passes to Howard. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Harden. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Welcome, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. Curry gets the bucket. Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
Monk with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up and slam dunk by James.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron using his speed puts himself in a position to attack.
Now here's Curry and here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Pass to Howard. Up top, Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Curry passes to Thompson. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
Pass to Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Westbrook against Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The kick out to Wiggins. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Howard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Outside Monk. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Curry against Westbrook. There's the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Howard. Westbrook outside. Howard finds Westbrook. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Westbrook against Curry. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 9.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Now, here is James. Tries again. Howard kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Howard. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Thompson right side. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Green, the pass to Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Westbrook. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Pass to Thompson. Now Green, pounded by Westbrook, and it's hammered home by Green.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron.
It's more delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Wiseman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Bazemore. Pass to Westbrook. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Talk to anyone who has guarded Curry. They all talk about his movement. He never stops moving on offense.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Green, the pass to Wiseman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. With Curry and his movement, he has to do it in order to get open.
The movement, BA, makes him easy to play with. Says a lot about his incredible conditioning, an underrated part of his greatness.
Ellington, he's checked in for Bazemore. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Knocks down the long J.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Outside Curry. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 6 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Inside. That one's good from James on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Westbrook against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson outside. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Westbrook finds James. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Ellington. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Goes back up. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Davis. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
He misses the free throw.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Now here's Wiseman. Thompson left side. Back to Wiseman. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Ellington, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he drops the first.
Ellington. At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Out Outside Curry. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by. That's all for now.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Kendrick Nunn out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Pass to Nunn. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Outside Curry. To the middle. Out to the wing. This for the tie. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Davis with it. Now guarded by Curry. And the basket by Ellington.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Lee. Pass to Curry. Bielitsa with the ball. Here's Kuminga, and here's Curry. Nunn defends. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Golden State.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And that one misses.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the left side wing. Pass to Lee. Back to Thompson. Another shot. Lee misses. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Knocked away. Davis with it, now guarded by Bielitsa. For the finish, and it's Howard finishing it off.
How about in transition, the long reach of Davis. Gets the steal, gets him going.
Thompson against Nunn. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan comes in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Davis. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Inside, Bielitsa. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Nunn, the pass to Jordan. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson outside. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Nunn, the pass to Jordan. To the middle. Anthony with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nunn against Thompson. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got his first points of the night.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Nunn. The 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top, up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Four on the clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Now Davis. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you talk about beyond the box score, Draymond is the prime example. So much of his contributions don't show up in his numbers.
Lee, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. The leadership, the communication, Draymond does so much, Smitty.
You know, B.A., he's a unique player in that regard. Lifts the level of everyone on his team. A true coach on the floor.
Davis finds Howard. Here's James. Hounded by Wiggins. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
The veracity of LeBron on display. Just tearing through the lane with ease.
Golden State has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Monk. Now here is Howard. Outside Davis. Here's Westbrook. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's Wiggins on the wing. It's stolen by James. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Lee. Down low. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
On the catch and shoot, Steph is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jordan's checked in for Howard. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Lee. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. James outside. Over Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. James passes to Davis. Over Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Curry for 3. LeBron with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And he was fouled while in the act. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Thompson passes to Curry. 1 minute left in the fourth. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. Howard. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. The 3 from Curry knocks down the triple.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. His teammates, they trust him in those situations.
And the Lakers have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Monk for 3. Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul. With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot, a clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Outside Monk. Westbrook, the pass to James. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith.
And let's go. Goody. I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris at the 3.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Curry. Inside. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Now something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Harden against Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Lock at 6. Thompson passes to Curry. Irving with the steal. Harris outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State. A three-pointer. Wiggins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry against Harden. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Harden the pass to Griffin. Harris looking it over. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Thompson for 3. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Harris outside. There's the pass to Griffin. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Outside Curry. Feeds to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3.
Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Harden the pass to KD. And the Nets, another 3.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. From deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Harden, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. And a deep three from Curry.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry with it. Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Nets leading by 3. KD with it. Now Green defending. A nice shot by Harris.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Harden against Curry to stop the run. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Harden dishes to KD. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And Irving launches it from deep. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 5. Live from... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. Curry passes to Thompson. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Curry looking it over. The feed to Green. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Thompson finds Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Nets leading by 12. On the wing, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Harden kicks to Irving. And Millsaps pumps it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Thompson misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Warriors trail by 13. Curry on the wing. Wiggins against Harris. Fires the three. Doesn't go for it. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-3 run. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 11 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Irving dishes to Harden. The shot, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Bembry. Durant is out there with Brown. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the one. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Lee finds Bielitsa. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Bielitsa's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Outside Durant from deep. Oh, drew the foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Mills looking it over. He feeds it to Aldridge. Curry with the steal.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
KD's shot is off. Warriors trail by 13. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Curry's shot is off.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. Looney, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Thompson from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
And it's Bjelica with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to KD. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 8 points.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Lee up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson inside the line, and the shot falls short this time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Warriors trail by 17. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. The three. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And good that time.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Bjelica finds Thompson. Lee outside. This one for 3, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Lee. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mills dishes to Brown. Outside, KD. They get the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 8. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Here's Aldridge. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, you look at the mid-range game Aldridge has, it keeps the defense honest. They have to worry about a lot more than just his post game.
And he commits the intentional foul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Joe Harris comes in for Brown. Irving's checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Harden in for Patty Mills. Curry passes to Thompson. From deep three-point range, Warriors the rebound. Wiseman kicks to Curry. For the 3. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Durant. Harden against Curry. Harden the pass to Durant. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Nets lead by 19.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Thompson against Irving. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Outside, KD launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins inside the line. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Harden against Thompson. And on the way from Irving for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Harden the pass to Griffin. In the corner, Irving with it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Kicks it to Green. To the middle. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Harden dishes to Harris. Back to Harden. The kick out to Irving from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
4 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Brooklyn.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now here's Harden. And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
The deep three from Durant. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, even early on. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The energy is my... Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. DH.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Monk. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5. 4 on the clock. KD, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. I mean, James can really dish.
Pass to Davis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's James. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Griffin passes to KD. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Claxton. James covering. And the wide open shot from Griffin. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career. Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you with this type of mistake.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Griffin kicks to KD. Passes it to Claxton. Outside for KD. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Harden.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
In the corner, it's Monk. Here he goes. And then Monk with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Outside Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Such a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, like when to shoot the ball.
Davis dishes to James. Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Nets leading by 3. Poke loose. It's stolen by Monk. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Strong move by Harden. So savvy at using his body to shield the ball from defenders.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to James. To the inside. Irving surveying the floor. Durant the pass to Griffin. Drives to the hoop. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
When Griffin takes flight, it's a sight to see. Some of the dunks he pulls are just insane.
Now here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Davis finds James. Back to Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. In the corner, Irving with it. It's stolen by Monk. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And finished off by LeBron.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Harden against Westbrook. Right side Griffin. And stolen by Howard. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Westbrook against Harden. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Davis kicks to LeBron. Driving to the basket.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He puts the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Durant. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, leading by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, they're just a team that sings right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big trio out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with DeAndre Jordan.
Assertive play by LeBron. He absorbs the foul. Still gets the shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Now here's Harden. In the corner, Irving with it. Griffin looking around. kicks to Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers trail by 4.
Right here.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to James. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
But just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Monk. And that one hits back iron. It's stolen by Monk and stolen by Irving. Claxton powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass.
Down low, it's tipped. Harden against Westbrook. Millsap passes to Claxton. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now the pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton the pass to Millsap. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Jordan dishes to Monk.
Second quarter.
The kick out to LeBron. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. And now just a 1-point Nets lead. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Davis inside, defended by Griffin. 5 on the clock from 15 feet away, and it's Davis missing.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Claxton the pass to Irving. To the wing right side. And Griffin scores. The assist by Irving. Griffin's got 5.
Like to see that kind of range from Griffin. He's got a nice stroke for such a physical player.
Outside Anthony. 1 for 3. He can't get that one, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Irving. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
The touch on Irving's close-range shot is almost perfect, giving it just enough power.
And now Millsap pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Harden the pass to Claxton, and it's sent back by Howard. Fast break, the Lakers. Anthony leading the charge. Offensive rebound.
Oh, he's decent at defending the basket to keep.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a fast pace for Brooklyn at the outset. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4. That's all for now.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Mills out there with Bembry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Durant in at the power forward. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Releases. No good from Durant.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Anthony. Left side Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Ellington. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Bembry. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Howard finds Westbrook. Back to Howard. Outside Westbrook. With one on the clock.
Oh, you see that? It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Nets leading by 8. Mills looking it over. Inside. And finished off by KD.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Bembry kicks to Mills. It's Aldridge, high post. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Bembry the pass to Durant. Aldridge left side. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Anthony.
You know, a natural scorer. When Anthony gets the ball in spots he likes, he knows how to capitalize.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Pass to Ellington. There's the triple. Mills with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Stripped it away. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Nunn.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open.
Mills finds Durant. And he drives in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and at this point of his career, Durant's legacy is everything to him. He wants to keep competing to win titles.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8 points.
This is where you want to get AD a shot. So, I mean, that's almost automatic.
Now here's Mills, defended by none. Left side Durant. He kicks it to Mills. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Ellington. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
26 seconds left in the third. Bembry the pass to KD. Into the lane. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trail by 8. Passes to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Three-pointer Ellington. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Davis is out there with Jordan. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Bruce Brown. Irving's checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Harden in for Patty Mills. And there's the pass to Griffin. Back to Harden. Durant in the corner. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 7 points for Blake Griffin.
Now, you don't put up numbers like Griffin unless you can finish through the contact inside.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Left side Westbrook. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Westbrook's got his first basket of the night. And here's Harden. To the inside, Irving puts the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Irving's pump fake is dangerous. Got to stay down on him. When you jump, he goes right into the defender.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. James has a 2-pointer. Tries again. Davis dishes to Howard. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on a string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to Howard. Fires the three. And it's Westbrook missing. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And that's an intentional foul. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Harden against Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Durant with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Griffin with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside for Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Outside Irving. And 1:01 left in the fourth. In the corner, Harden. Back to Irving. Outside Griffin.
His first foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player. A double-double threat is tough to match up against.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Malik Monk.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Here's KD, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Now here's LeBron. They need this one. And it's slammed in by Howard. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition with the home team. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles.
And with tip.
Well, last season.
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spot. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Wiggins passes to Curry. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry, pounded by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Here's James. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Westbrook finds Howard. James up top, pounded by Wiggins. Wiseman with a steal. Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now, here's Howard. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Banked it in off the glass. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Curry. Thompson against Monk. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles basketball.
The Lakers in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And Westbrook draws the double. It's stolen by Green, and he's all alone. Curry passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Now, here is James. No one near him. Here's Davis. James against Wiggins. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The three from Thompson. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving. Plugs up the passing lanes.
Pass to Davis. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Here's James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
He's been down there so many times. LeBron on the interior, able to convert.
Now here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Howard finds Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
The kick out to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers trail. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Curry. The three from Thompson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Malik Monk. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. It's James with the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. James has got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry against Westbrook. Here's Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Monk. And he buries his first look. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Green, outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Thompson shoots over Monk. Thompson with another miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Curry against Monk. He takes it in, then he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The open shot by Thompson. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. About Clay missing 2 years of his prime and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Wiggins outside. 1:41 left in the first half. Curry against Jordan. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Here's Anthony. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
We just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Westbrook against Curry. 59 seconds left in the half. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Monk. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Curry looking for his first basket still in this one. From deep. Here's Green. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Westbrook. Driving inside, and Westbrook slams it home.
Love it. Russell Westbrook, full attack mode right now and taking no prisoners.
Curry against Westbrook. From deep three-point range for 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They're up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Basket. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the... And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Lakers in the lead. Damian Lee out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Kuminga in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Howard. Pass to Ellington. 6 to shoot. Back to Horton Tucker. Now Davis. The shot comes out. Curry with it. Here's Lee. Check by Davis. Bjelica with the ball. Here's Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. And they get it back. Pass to Bjelica. Shoots over Davis. The shot by Bjelica, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
It's Ellington on the wing. Now here's Davis. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Lee. Outside Curry. And it's all from three-point range.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Like nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball. And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 13. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Bjelica. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Howard with the ball. He's defended by Looney. Here's Horton Tucker. Shoots over Kuminga. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Bjelica. Over to the left wing. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Bjelica. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Westbrook. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Bjelica with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Back to Bjelica. The shake. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Thompson. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Davis. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
On the wing, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Curry against Westbrook. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles basketball.
Nunn's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Nunn.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Ellington. Outside Nunn. 32 seconds left in the third. Fires it. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. James Wiseman. Draymond Green. Andrew
Curry against Nunn.
Klay Thompson.
Down low. Here's Horton Tucker. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Malik Monk, LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Rajon Rondo, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Wiseman finds Thompson. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Anthony.
Dwight Howard. Anthony Davis.
And here's Nunn. James outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins against James. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. James with the rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
On the wing, Curry to the inside. Green, and they recover it. Wiggins passes to Curry. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Thompson against Westbrook. James passes to Davis. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Thompson left side. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Wiseman. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's now only a 5-point Laker lead.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Outside Monk. Pass to Howard. Davis against Green. Westbrook outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here's Thompson for three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. James outside. Back to Westbrook. Shot from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Warriors with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Tipped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Davis down low, hounded by Wiggins. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard doing a great job showing his ability to score in a critical situation.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thompson for three. Monk grabs the miss. So it's the Lakers now. Howard, the pass to Monk. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer. Howard finds Monk. Sinks the tray.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Lakers with the dub. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.